Australia. My name is Jivan Rendev. It's evening here, but it's just after midday, or it's night now. It's just after midday in Skopje, Macedonia, and I'm honored and delighted to have with me as my guest, where we can have a little chat, Professor Victor Lilchik Adamson from the University of Kirill and Methodie in Skopje. He's also one of the founders and the manager of that NGO in Skopje called the Center for Archaeological Research. How are you today, Victor?
Hey, hello. Thank you very much, Jivan. I am very good.
We have to tell everybody that this is our 15th time because our connection keeps falling down. So I've got my fingers crossed, brother. Tell me something about yourself, your education, your origins, something personal.
Surely I have mixed origin. My Macedonian origin is from a village of Balanci in Župa near Devar, and a little bit Serbian. After that I have Ukrainian from Poltava, Russian, Petersburg, Kronstadt, Estonian, and from Shetland, Norwegian origin. My grandfather William Adamson and his grandson Roman Adamson, Contra-Admiral of the Russian Imperial Fleet. Yes, who participate in the Russian Imperial Expedition, otherwise the first world expedition around Antarctica from 1822. Yes. And I studied archaeology in Skopje. Here I received master degree and finalized my doctoral thesis in Belgrade on the subject Macedonian stone for the gods, the Christians, and the life after life. It was the study about the architectural stone plastic. I work as a librarian at the Institute for Art History and Archaeology at the Faculty of Philosophy in Skopje, then as assistant professor, associate, and full-time professor now. And 4 years I was director of the Office for Protection of the Cultural Heritage of Macedonia from 2013 to 2017. Yeah, that is.
So, the foundation, it's a dream of yours and a couple of your colleagues. Tell us what it is and why did you guys start it? What's its importance?
Look, we formed this NGO Center for Archaeological Research Skopje in 1998 with a group, my friends, professors, because we have not enough opportunity to work, and on that way we plan. First, we received one as donation, Lada Niva, and we continue work on the field. Yes, among the many archaeological sites in Macedonia, we was especially attracted from the sites from the ancient Macedonian era, and because we see that the kings of the ancient kingdom of Macedonia in the early Macedonian period, 7th, 4th century before Christ, and beginning of the middle Macedonian period, 3rd, 2nd century before Christ, managed to form a dazzling Macedonian civilization in the central Balkans. At one point, under Alexander of Macedon, Macedonia ruled over the entire Eastern Macedonian civilization. And in 2000, that is why in 2005 we started the project Ancient Kingdom of Macedonia in the Republic of Macedonia. Look, all governments supported this project with very variable amounts until 2017. But we need to realize about 230 more field days on field, yes.
Tell me something. Were you surprised at the archaeological wealth from the kingdom, time of the kingdom in the Republic?
Yeah, that is.
And is there one site or one interesting thing that you can comment about what you've discovered?
look at the starting point. We don't know many. We have information about, for example, 300 towns and fortresses. That was in 30, 40 years before, yes, with my professor, Dr. Ivan Mikulic. But during the time, almost every year, we discover completely unknown ancient Macedonian site, towns or fortresses. That is a point of ancient Macedonian civilization. And now we can one large amount of number of the sites which we must devote our attention, research attention, and go precisely document every archaeological site from Macedonian era.
And all this stuff, it all requires funds, doesn't it? It requires money. Other countries support their people like you who want to discover the truth through archaeology of who we are and everything. But unfortunately, from 17, you haven't had much support and you really are struggling. Yet there is so much to discover and so much to show the world and educate the world. So we can help in the diaspora, I think. How can we help you?
Look, maybe the way I ask all Macedonians and all true friends of Macedonia in this especially critical moment for the survival of Macedonia. We need support for the realization of the project Ancient Kingdom of Macedonia, and with another 15 projects which you can see on our website www.air.akama.mk, related to the ancient Macedonian civilization that stretched north to the line Polok, Skopje, Kumanovo, Kriva Palanka, and maybe further north. Even the smallest amount you can donate us is precious for Macedonia and will be used in field research expeditions and for cabinet studies, which means fuel, equipment, food for the teams and other project costs. And we archaeologists, researchers of the ancient Macedonian civilization, please you to consider and support the establishment of an independent archaeological institute for study of the ancient Macedonian civilization kingdom. Why should all surrounding countries have archaeological institutes? For example, Albania, Serbia, Bulgaria, Greece, and we don't have a seriously equipped institution to study the civilization of our ancestors. Why not move from surface field research to archaeological excavations of ancient Macedonian civilization sites, localities, which will present even more solid scientific data and evidence? We are talking about serious off-road vehicles, equipment for documenting, geoscanning, surveying, GPS, aerial and photo recording, detection, archaeological lab, organization of the national and international scientific gatherings, conferences, serious publishing activity of this unprofitable but extremely necessary studies for affirmation of the ancient civilization of Macedonia before the world. That is, I think, very, very important.
Victor, in the context of everything that's happening, I think that your dream is worthy of becoming not just a reality, but an institution in Macedonia, just like you say, that the diaspora commits, that we all commit. Look, we all want to help, and if we can find 10,000 of us who are willing to help, and what is 10,000? I appeal to the people in the diaspora to realize the importance and significance of what Victor is doing and to be generous. I personally, Victor, I will be part of a fundraiser that we hope will develop into a commitment where every year all of us give as much as we can. Personally, I will be given $100 a year. That's my commitment. I can't give any more, but I'm happy with that. But I don't want people to think it's a lot or a little. I want everybody to measure what they can do and what they want to do and contribute. So if it's $10, if it's $1,000, it doesn't matter. I also want to appeal to businesses and church organizations and soccer groups to actually, promise to have one night a year where they dedicate to helping the foundation. Because the Greeks say we have no link with the ancient Macedonians, but your work shows the opposite.
Yes, yes. Yes, we will not disappoint you. And after our work, me and my team and many younger unemployed archaeologists we will work hard, and we work hard till now. For example, publish many articles, studies till now. For example, I publish more than 200 articles, studies, books. For example, among them, look at this, the kings of the ancient kingdom of Macedonia and their coins in the Republic of Macedonia in 1994. After that, the ancient kingdom of Macedonia and the Republic of Macedonia. And after that, Lincus and Deuriopus, study in Macedonian language, but we want to, that is why we need money to translate and publish in English. That is the Lincus.
Exactly.
Lincus, the upper
exactly.
kingdom where originated Alexander of Macedon through his grandmother Eudike. And my last study, the ancient civilization in the Skopje region. Yes.
Victor,
Yes.
When we post this, people can come to Viva Macedonia History and Culture and ask questions, and you can direct them to areas where they can research and inform themselves or answer their questions. Is that okay?
Yes, of course. Thank you very much. Yes, we are open for communication.
We will be keeping people informed. We want to soon start the fundraise, and hopefully it grows into what the foundation, it grows into us, friends of the foundation from overseas, who maintain at least, or it'd be great as much as we could, because you keep saying independent, independent, and that's the key word, Victor. That's the key word, not to have somebody telling you what to study because it suits their agenda, but to be free to seek the truth regardless of where it takes you. That's what I believe.
Yes, yes, of course. I wonder myself why Republic of Macedonia don't organize this archaeological institute in the last 70, 80 years. We have, for example, Institute for Research of the Old Slav culture, but we are not Slavs. We have maybe something, but we are Macedonians. Our name is Macedonians, and
exactly. I guess, Victor, I guess if you have time when you're retired or whenever, if we could continue our conversations.
Yes.
If we could continue our conversations in any language you want, but on different things about the history of Macedonia. My battery is going to die, Victor. How about that? After everything, we got through. Da žive Macedonia, and let's help the foundation, folks.
Така е, да живее Македонија. Видите, до последниот здив, until the final breath, we live and work for Macedonia. Yes.
Thank you, Victor, and thank you, whoever's watching.
Thank you very much, Jivan. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Nashi.